Alright, welcome everyone. It's been a little while, but today I have a phenomenal idea. We're gonna be playing a Terraria Summoner playthrough, which I have not done in a long time. And, to make things even better, I will play it on Legendary mode, which I have also never played. So it's gonna be great, it's gonna be awesome, it's gonna be fun for the whole family. Fetid NFT of the Needy, you know what? That's good enough a name as any. Now, first things first, we're gonna chop some wood, because this is Terraria. Also, one thing I forgot to mention before, I am gonna have a death counter, and I will do something based on the number of deaths I have. I haven't even thought about it yet. Is this... Oh, no, the pickaxe is legendary, not the short sword. I thought I got a legendary short sword for a second, and I was about to pop off. I spent so long in a different world looking for a gold critter so I could make gold into light. I just tried to dash, that's... Don't have that one yet. Ow. Ow. Okay. I'm gonna try to not die on the first day. What I'm actually gonna do is pretend that slime is not here and start building a house. What? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay, we're making progress here. We're making progress. But now, I am gonna have to go on a journey to try to find some kind of cave to explore. Jesus, okay. We do have a cave. Hopefully we can get some good stuff quickly in here. Living tree. Okay. Yeah, I am using these tools right now. I'm only using these until I get a summon weapon. As soon as I have a summon weapon, I will not be using anything else. That rule is subject to change. Once I get a whip, I shouldn't need... Because that can function as my melee weapon, right? A whip could function as my melee weapon. So... I'm going to try to only use things that do summon damage, is the intention here. To make it an actual challenge run, I have to do it somewhere. Where... Did I throw a bomb? What happened there? Okay, I don't see a chest down there, so we're gonna go up, and hopefully we can get a finch staff from one of these. That's kind of the thing that we want. Please? Nope. I want to light up down here just to make sure I don't get... Oh, it's desert, actually. You know what? I don't want to do that, but we do have more chests to go through. We have some silver ore. I will mine this up because I need gear as fast as possible. Hopefully there's a chest here with a finch staff. Oh my god! There's actually a finch staff! Okay, okay. This is now the weapon. I have a little finch on my head. And we are going to hope that's good enough. Uh-oh. What is happening here? If you break a pot that drops a bomb, does it actually... How is this happening and I'm not even noticing? Why can I just not see that something is loading? I'm gonna put that in the 2 slot, because I usually have something in the 1 slot. Actually, you know what? Since I'm not allowed to use this is what we're gonna do. Why is it raining already? Why is it fighting a pinky? Oh no. I don't like that it's already raining, because that creates enemies that my finches... Oh my god! So I avoided the boulder, thankfully. This finch is so bad. I don't think I've used the finch staff. And, oh lord, that does 52 damage, and the finch is so awful. I don't know how to get the zoologist. I'm gonna have to figure out how to get the zoologist, because I need a whip quickly. I don't want to deal with zombies either. I have enough recalls, I can do this, and we are going to get this in here immediately. What we can do is start crafting some things. I can only make a helmet. That's it. I will place it up here, and hopefully that doesn't make the house not work, because I know sometimes that makes the house not work, and I don't know when it does and when it doesn't. I'll call this one materials. This is where our ores will go. This is... What else can even go in here right now? Let's get a potions chest going as well. And I'm gonna sell the weapons I'm not allowed to use. Why am I making it hard on myself? I can't tell you. I shouldn't make it hard on myself. I'm actually gonna keep the throwing weapons in case I decide to change the rule. It is still possible for me to change the rule at this point. I have not set it in stone. Put the bait in here. Not in there. This can go in the potions chest, because it's technically part of potions. Technically. No, it just is part of potions. It's not like a technicality. It's simply part of potions. Can my finch do something about this? There we go. Like, I knew the finch was bad. Dude, like, you have to be... Okay. Dude, it's right there. Okay. Dude, okay. Is this how you do it? Do you just have to keep respawning it on the enemy? I'm gonna have to craft mana stars so I can keep recasting the finch on the enemy. Wow. I could get a bug net and start catching things. That might be a good idea, because I'm gonna have to start fishing. Yeah, let's just catch all these goldfish. They don't deserve to roam free. They need to be in my pocket. I suppose I'll just mine this iron that's here. I'm gonna say this was worth it. Sniped! There is a cave under where I am, so I could check that out later, but for now, I think I'm going to try to not be greedy, because I think dying would be a bad idea. That's a zombie I have to worry about. Unless the finch is useful. Okay, the finch is not being very useful. Okay. Solved. This should be enough to get me another piece of armor. So, I will go for iron chestplate and silver helmet. And that's all I can do for now. But it's armor. I will make a mana star, and now I can recast the finch staff a few more times. I would like a different modifier, because critical strike chance does absolutely nothing. And now what? I know to the right is the desert, and the desert is scary, so I am gonna go left. I got a peach. Awesome. Can it stop raining? I really don't want to deal with this anymore. Oh my god, it's also desert here. This is hell. This is actual hell. Sure, aglet is something. It means I don't have to spend a million years looking for one later when I want lightning boots. I just want to be able to make armor. I think that should be first goal, because I have no survivability right now. Okay, so it is when I break a pot, if it drops bombs, it just explodes the bomb. That's a insane thing to put in a game. Hermes boots already, and they're warding? Okay, because now I can actually move around, and I have some solid defense. Didn't I get desert here? And now I'm here and I have ice background. I'm not against checking out the ice biome if I can safely get flanks. I will put recalls in my hotbar though, because it seems like it would be awful to get chilled and then die. I almost walked into that lava. That's a bomb. I need a hook. I just need all of the survivability I can get. I played Master Mode recently, and I died a lot in that. So, if I can keep my deaths in the single digits in pre-hard mode, I will be happy. How are there always 12 slimes on screen? I mean, if they all kill themselves in the lava, that's pretty nice, I guess. I can make silver pants, and I will do that. Topaz, that'll be good for a magiluminescence. I'll put a piano on the roof. Is life worth living without a roof piano? Studies say no. This potion is useless because I will never use a bow, but I'll keep it in there for fun. Fruit is potion. True. Let's take a look at where we're at. Wow, I've gone nowhere. It's so much nicer with these Hermes boots. That's desert, and then it's not desert. And then as soon as I got over here, it was ice. You got it, Finch. The Finch is so good for angry dandelions. Oh, hey, man, you got it. Hey, man, oh, no. Why are you fighting the slime? Okay, its aim is a little off. Are there two on top of each other? There's two on top of each other. Yeah, okay. There's another one! Finch. Finch? Oh my god. Don't go after the... What? The dandelion projectile got me from all the way over there. There's another dandelion! And this is... Yeah, that's ice, but that was desert up there. I didn't think this seed was that different. I think, like, the jungle temple's green. Life crystal? Life crystal! Oh, we're gaming. Yeah, I'm not going in there, actually. There's so many slimes. I'm telling, like, actually, like, genuinely. How are there so many slimes? And why is this finch so useless? Okay, you know what? Can I drop them in lava? Yeah. Yeah, I can drop them in lava. I need a different staff. Like, I can't get Abigail's flower without dying, and I don't want to die. The way you get the good weapon is by killing yourself over and over, and I don't want to do that. How would we feel about going into a different world and stealing an Abigail's flower from a different world? How would we feel about that? Now, me personally, I think that's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. I think just looking at this Finch gameplay, why is recasting it on the enemy the only way to make it function? Do I need to mine this tin for any reason? No. I'm just gonna put a bomb in it. Enemies are very dangerous right now, with the Finch staff being my way of dealing damage. Dart trap there, explosive down here. I'm just gonna assume there's a boulder somewhere up here. 3 dart traps, yeah man. No boulder. Interesting. If we die, we die. We're good. Cloud in a bottle. Is this amber, not topaz? It is. We take what we can get, even if it's strictly worse. Ooh, flinx fur. Okay, can't mine obsidian with this. I wasn't certain. Okay, another flinx in there. Oh, it's gonna take so long. Oh, there's more flinx fur. Wait, if I can actually get enough flinx fur, that would be so good. I just need the flinx to drop 1. And then I can get me a staff. I don't have enough platinum, actually. I will... Once I get more platinum. But see, it's all worth it. Because... Imagine if I had to do this to every enemy. Okay. Okay, the Finch has got this one in the bag. Look at that. Yes. Yes. Stun locked, finally. The Finch locked in. How many for 2? Okay, that's enough. If I can make it stun lock the enemy, it also stun locks itself. That's really weird. Yep, stun locked and the Finch is staying still too. And then as soon as it's out of range, yeah, and then it starts flailing wildly all over the place. How is it missing? Like, genuinely, how is it missing? What are we naming this Finch? I think we're calling him Jeremy. Jeremy, you gotta get your shit together, Jeremy. Jeremy. Come on. There we go. Good job, Jeremy. I will need to get more platinum, but I at least have the fur. Jeremy. For the love of God, Jeremy. Jeremy's just, like, going wild down there. Yeah, okay. There we go. Good job, Jeremy. You're really stepping up, Jeremy. That bunny is... What? Okay. Solved. Long-range detonation device. I'm just gonna get full silver armor. Emerald hook. If I can make a flink staff and a platinum pickaxe. We have a real minion now. Can I do this by memory? I think if I make chains, which I have to do anyway for heart lanterns later, and then I make a sawmill, can I then make a loom? I can then make a loom. I'm a genius. And with that loom, I can craft silk. So, I need 8 platinum bars, 7 flinx fur. That is what I need. Why not craft 40 silk right now? Because I can't. Since there was the desert to the left, or the desert to the left that wasn't real, there wasn't really a desert there, I do want to check to the right again Because I stopped going this way because I thought there was a desert and I didn't want to deal with it. But if it's like the other side and the desert was fake, then I do actually want to see what's over here. No, okay, so it's actually the desert over here. Why is it so intent on going for that one instead of the ones directly next to me? So Jeremy is the Finch. Who's the Flinks? Can't think of one right now. You know what? Maybe we'll just figure that one out later. Why does it want to go over there so bad? I should look up the zoologist move-in condition. Ooh, 54 entries in the bestiary. 8 by... I have that. Wait, I have exactly 54. So, zoologist should move in. Why is the merchant... What? Grebe caught. This probably stopped counting as a house. I'll make one on top of this mountain. Zoologist arrived. I don't know if it's available off-rip. It is. Oh, thank God. I have a real weapon. And I can mine obsidian now. It feels so good to have an actual weapon. Unless that happens to me, Jesus. Dude. Okay. Why do they just keep spawning from up there? They're just sliding down the hill without taking any knockback. That's so stupid, man. Now, let's see if I can make it up here without getting jumped by another slime. It's gonna be an angel statue. I'm gonna have done all that for an angel statue. No, it's actually good. See, it was worth it. Was it worth dying? Probably not worth dying. But, you know, it is what it is. Water walking boots. That's actually quite useful. And also, a little guy to follow me. Flinks. Flinks. Be actually for real. Why does the Flinks push him towards me? There is obsidian up there, and I kinda want that. Awesome. Okay, we've got some more platinum now. I don't actually know if to get 10 bars we need 40 or 50 platinum ore. I have forgotten how that works. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna try to finish up getting the platinum and maybe get some more obsidian, and then I will save getting the flinks for next time. Jesus! Maybe I just dig down here. Maybe I just see if I find something. Looks like a lot of obsidian there. So I think I go towards that. Life crystal, woo! What? Did it just actually one-shot me? I didn't even have time to see it. Well, okay. I guess I'll try the cave on the other side once again. Just need a few more ore. How much obsidian do we need for obsidian armor? Let's find that out. Let's see. 20 20 and 20. Okay. So I actually already have enough obsidian for that and the obsidian skull. Just for the defense. Lava in my ice biome. Why? Yeah, just drag him towards me, why don't you? What? Okay. I'm just gonna go back, and I'll go down here, I suppose, to try to get some more platinum. I'm not gonna cave in the ice biome, because I don't want to get the chilled effect. Why does it hit it towards me? Oh my god, I never picked up the life crystal from... There's just a life crystal laying on the ground over here. Fuck. I'm gonna be so mad if I die to that. Why is there always a worm at the worst time? I'm recalling. Okay, you know what? I've actually had enough for now. I'm just gonna sell off these few things. You know what? Yep, I've had enough. Okay, well, you know, next time I'll go for that Flinks fur coat. How about that? Alright, well, goodbye everyone. I did my best.